It started with a blurry photo on a friend's phone, someone at the mall who looked exactly like me. Same hair. Same jacket. Same birthmark. That's not me, I said, staring at the screen. I wasn't even there yesterday. But the image showed her waving at the camera.
Everyone thought it was a prank. Deepfake, maybe. But when I zoomed in, I saw it, my ring. A custom one I designed. Only one exists.
I called the store where the picture was taken. They confirmed a purchase, made under my name, using my card. At the same exact time I was home.
I changed all my passwords. Froze my bank accounts. But it kept happening. Another sighting. Another charge. A woman living my life, somewhere else. She wasn't just copying me. She knew where I'd be, avoiding me intentionally. Like she didn't want us to meet. Like she feared what would happen if we did. I told my friend Cassie. She laughed at first. But then she paused. Wait, that time at the coffee shop. I swear I saw you twice.
Cass's boyfriend jumped in. It wasn't just the coffee shop. You were at the gas station last week. You smiled at me. I thought you were ignoring me.
My stomach dropped. That wasn't me. But they believed it. They thought I was lying, or unstable, or stalking them. I was being erased from my own life. So I did something drastic. I followed the next alert, an ATM withdrawal near the Eastgate Library. I waited in the shadows. And then, I saw her.
She was wearing my coat. Same jeans. Same posture. She even walked like me, head down, fast steps, earbuds in. I followed her for 2 blocks.
She turned a corner. I sped up. But by the time I got there, she was gone. No alley. No doors. Just a dead-end brick wall.
That night, I replayed the moment. Over and over. Where did she go? Was she real? Was she even human?
I told a former roommate about it. He suggested something I hadn't considered. Maybe she's you. Not a copy. Not a clone. A version.
A version? I asked. Like what? Parallel reality? He nodded. There's research. About overlap. Frequency zones. Some people slip through, by accident.
I started digging through forums, Reddit, leaked PDFs. People who claimed to see themselves in other cities. Doppelgangers that mimicked habits. Preferences. Birthmarks.
The creepier part? Most never met theirs. Because one always vanished before contact. Always. Like there was a rule neither side wanted broken. One thread chilled me. Their corrections, it read. When 2 versions exist, one is usually removed. Quietly. To protect the timeline.
Suddenly, it made sense. The photo glitches, the friend confusion, the missing transactions. Someone was cleaning up the overlap, and I was next.
I wrote a note to myself. If you find this, don't trust your memory. They'll alter it. Lock away your real self before they do. I started keeping journals. One in my closet. One in my car. One buried in the park. Each entry ended with a code word only I knew. One morning, I opened the notebook, and the last 3 entries weren't mine. Same handwriting. Same pen. But I didn't remember writing them.
My name was signed at the bottom. But the words were unfamiliar. Like reading a stranger's mind using my voice.
A stranger bumped into me on the subway. Whispered, "It's not you they want. It's the decision you haven't made yet." Then vanished before I could respond.
I found a GPS tracker under my car. Wired into the fuse panel. My fingerprints were the only ones on it.
I checked security footage outside my building. At 3:04 a.m., someone entered wearing my exact clothes. The camera glitched. She looked up, into the lens, and smiled.
That smile haunted me. It wasn't happy. It was knowing. Calculated. As if she was watching me, through me. I confronted my reflection that night. Are you me? Or are you just wearing my skin? My mirror image blinked, then didn't move for 5 seconds.
I shattered the mirror. Blood spilled. But when I looked down, there was no cut. Nothing. No wound. Like my body forgot to react.
The mirror's crack pattern spelled something. Letters. An address I didn't recognize. I went there the next day. I had to know who, or what I was. The address led to a basement library beneath an abandoned courthouse. Dust-covered files. VHS tapes labeled with my name, and someone else's.
I played one. grainy footage of a girl tied to a chair, screaming. My face. My voice. But I had no memory of it.
Each tape showed her in different places I'd never been, but wearing things I owned. Speaking like me. Repeating my words before I said them.
A man appeared on the last tape. Subject 24 remains unaware of crossover. Will monitor till stabilization occurs or variant is reclaimed.
I wrote it all down. Took photos. But the files were gone by morning. The tapes melted. The library? Bricked shut. Like it never existed.
I checked my reflection again. She blinked at the wrong time. I whispered, "Are you trying to replace me?" My reflection smiled and nodded. I screamed. Threw paint over every mirror in my apartment. Left the lights on. Set timers. But the air felt shared.
An email arrived with no sender. The version you see is collapsing. You must choose which reality continues. You can't both survive.
I refused to answer. But every night, I faded slightly. My memory softened. My name felt less mine. At 3:03 a.m., I caught her again, standing at the foot of my bed. Same pajamas. Same scar. "I'm tired too," she whispered. "But only one of us stays." I reached out. Touched her hand. It was cold, but it was mine. She didn't pull away. She just stared, as if waiting for my decision.
Suddenly, she collapsed. Screaming, clutching her skull. "You're resisting. The sink is unstable." I stepped back in terror. Was I killing her, or was she killing me? I called emergency services. "There's a woman in my apartment who looks like me." They hung up. The call never logged. The phone was ice cold.
I found a therapist. Told her everything. She asked one question: if there was another, wouldn't you want to be the better version?
"No," I said. "I just want to be real." She scribbled something in her notebook. Then asked, "And what if you're the duplicate?"
That night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I blinked, I saw her blinking back. I left a note: "If I'm not here, it means she won."
But in the morning, the note was rewritten. Same handwriting. New message: "We are the same. Stop fighting. Embrace the merge." I stared at the mirror. The crack had healed. She was gone. But I could still feel her inside my skin, waiting, watching, dreaming.
I opened my journal. All 60 pages were written in two styles. Alternating. Mine and hers. Like two minds sharing one life.
And now, when I look at old photos, I'm not sure which version I see. Or which one of us is writing this story now. I went off-grid. New name. New haircut. No mirrors. No screens. But still, sometimes, I feel her smile through mine. I dream in double. One dream feels mine. The other, foreign. Like I'm watching someone else live my life better than I ever did.
A man at the bookstore said, "You look familiar. But, didn't you die last year?" I froze. He didn't remember saying it.
My passport vanished. Birth certificate flagged as invalid. DMV rejected my fingerprints. She wasn't replacing me anymore. She already had.
But I'm still here. Even if the world thinks she's me. Even if mirrors lie. I breathe. I write. I remember.
I tattooed my own code word onto my wrist. If I forget again, maybe she will too. Maybe it's our only shared weakness.
Sometimes, she helps. My writing is better. My memory sharper. Like she lends me power until she wants it back. And maybe that's the truth. Maybe I was never one person. Maybe I'm the merge. The middle. The result of a battle I forgot I won.
So I keep walking. One foot in this world. One in the mirror. Hoping I don't slip again. Hoping she doesn't pull me back.
Because somewhere, in a mirror I haven't smashed yet, she's still waiting. And this time, I don't know which one of us she wants to be.